to earn that trust back. And I always take the, I guess, the fear of insulting part of those 13,800 plus employees over there, and I tell them when I meet them one at a time, as I did in the hall. Several people I know, friends of mine that work for Textile, I'm not mad at you. There's only about 5 people I have an issue with at that agency. If you think about that, that's not bad. 14,000 people and you're only mad at 4 or 5? Yeah! That ain't too bad. So let's find that common ground. Let's see if we can't build on, I think, the education side first, and I think the public has to be given some information that they deem credible and whether or not it's a crisis, because I use that against our agency sometimes and say the sky is always falling as far as you're concerned. It's always crying wolf, and the public just doesn't believe it anymore. They just don't believe it, so it's got to come from some other sources. And we've got to educate them and bring them in, starting with our colleagues. So King for a Day, Transportation Reinvestment Zones. I would really, really like to see us increase the gas tax and sub-index, allow for a local option for an additional vote. Offer some kind of incentive for cities and counties to do transportation reinvestment zones. Offer some rebates for those people who are driving on toll roads. Offer some rebates for people that are using the mass transit system. And one other issue that I think that we need to look at, again, is the toll road system in the state of Texas. Let's show our earnest about this. Let's convert some of the existing toll roads back to non-toll roads. The ones that aren't producing what people really think they should be producing. In my own community, most people believe that if it's a toll, that toll has paid for. It is supporting that road, and that's not the case. There are very few toll roads that could have been built, can't be built, can't be maintained to have been built unless there was that gas tax dollars that came from some other source. I don't want to drive on toll roads. I avoid them as much as possible, and I shouldn't, because my gas tax is going to support those toll roads, so I should be driving on them because I did pay for them. I did pay for those roads. I'm really curious and interested to hear what some of the ideas that come forth over the next year. Senator Corona and I, this last summer, I made a commitment to him. It kind of surprised him, and that's hard to do with John. John's got so many great ideas. He's the one that initiated this internal audit mechanism that's being done through Textile right now. But I said to him, let's get together and hold some joint hearings, at least 2 or 3, to where at least your committee, my committee, if nothing else, we could try to come to a meeting of the minds and present to the legislature, even if it's only one small thing, that both of our committees have signed off. There can only be one thing. You know, what's that? Naming every roadway over $20,000 after me. And I don't need anything named after me, by the way, except for my kids. That's already been taken care of. I don't need anything else. So we are committed to doing that. And Senator Nichols, again, you'll hear from, is on the committee. Senator Watson here from Austin is also a tremendous resource. And you have no idea how hard that is for me to give 2 senators credit